2025 USCIS 100 Civics Questions, Part 2. Next 15 questions explained. The office is buzzing with the usual sounds of busy professionals at work. But in the quiet corner by the window, Anne and Mark continue their journey through the U.S. Civics questions. The day has shifted, and the sunlight outside now casts longer shadows over their desks. Mark, now a little more at ease, is eager to push forward with his study session. Anne, ever the dedicated mentor, flips through the pages of the civics booklet and prepares for the next set of questions.
All right, Mark, you've made great progress so far. Ready to tackle the next 15 questions, this round is going to cover some more historical details and constitutional facts, so let's see how well you do.
I'm feeling more confident now. Let's do it.
Awesome. Here we go. Question 16. Why did the colonists fight the British? A. Because of high taxes. B. Because of religious freedom. C. Because of land disputes.
I think the answer is A. Because of high taxes.
Correct. One of the main reasons the colonists fought the British was because of high taxes, such as the Stamp Act and the Tea Act, which they felt were unfair due to their lack of representation in Parliament. Question 17. Name one branch or part of the government. A. The President. B. The Judicial Branch. C. The Supreme Court.
I think the answer is B. The Judicial Branch.
Exactly. The U.S. government is divided into three branches: the executive branch, led by the President, the legislative branch, Congress, and the judicial branch, which includes the courts, like the Supreme Court. Question 18. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? A. John Roberts. B. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. C. Clarence Thomas.
I think the answer is A. John Roberts.
Correct. John Roberts has been serving as the Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court since 2005. He presides over the highest court in the land and has a significant role in shaping American law. Question 19. What does the judicial branch do? A. Makes laws. B. Reviews laws. C. Enforces laws.
I think the answer is B. Reviews laws.
Exactly. The judicial branch reviews laws and interprets the Constitution. Courts, like the Supreme Court, have the power to review laws and ensure they are constitutional. Question 20. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? A. The Pacific Ocean. B. The Atlantic Ocean. C. The Indian Ocean.
I think the answer is B. The Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States, stretching from the northeastern states down to Florida. Question 21. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. They can vote or they can run for office. B. They can choose their own laws. C. They can join the military.
I think the answer is A. They can vote or they can run for office.
Exactly. Voting and running for office are two key ways that citizens can actively participate in their democracy. It gives people a voice in how the country is governed. Question 22. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? A. The assassination of a president. B. Terrorists attacked the United States. C. The signing of a peace treaty.
I think the answer is B. Terrorists attacked the United States.
Right. On September 11, 2001, terrorists hijacked planes and carried out attacks on the World Trade Center in New York and the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. This tragic event changed the course of history. Question 23. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? A. To obey the laws of the United States. B. To defend the country with arms. C. To be loyal to the United States.
I think the answer is C. To be loyal to the United States.
Correct. When someone becomes a U.S. citizen, they take an oath to be loyal to the country and support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States. Question 24. What does the President's Cabinet do? A. Advises the President. B. Helps make laws. C. Approves Supreme Court justices.
I think the answer is A. Advises the President.
Exactly. The President's Cabinet consists of the heads of the executive departments and other key officials who advise the President on important matters and help implement policies. Question 25. When was the Constitution written? A. 1776. B. 1787. C. 1791.
I think the answer is B. 1787.
Right. The U.S. Constitution was written in 1787 during the Constitutional Convention, establishing the framework for the government that continues to function today. Question 26. In what month do we vote for president? A. October. B. November. C. December.
I think the answer is B. November.
Exactly. Presidential elections in the U.S. are held on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November every 4 years. Question 27. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Benjamin Franklin. C. George Washington.
I think the answer is C. George Washington.
Correct. George Washington is often called the father of our country for his leadership during the American Revolution and his role in the founding of the United States. Question 28. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? A. Native Americans. B. European settlers. C. African slaves.
I think the answer is A. Native Americans.
Right. Native Americans were the first inhabitants of what is now the United States, living here long before Europeans arrived in the 15th and 16th centuries. Question 29. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? A. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. B. Right to a fair trial and freedom of assembly. C. Right to own property and bear arms.
I think the answer is A. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Exactly. The First Amendment guarantees all people in the U.S. the rights to freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and several other fundamental freedoms. Question 30. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? A. The Constitution was written. B. The Declaration of Independence was signed. C. The Bill of Rights was added.
I think the answer is A. The Constitution was written.
Correct. The Constitutional Convention, held in 1787, was where the U.S. Constitution was written to replace the Articles of Confederation and create a stronger central government. Great job, Mark. You've completed the second round of questions. You're really getting the hang of this. Just a few more rounds to go, and you'll be all set.
Thanks, Anne. This is really helping. I'm feeling more and more ready for the test.
Anne gives Mark a warm smile, pleased with the progress he's made. The office is quieter now as the day winds down, but both Anne and Mark know that this productive session has brought them closer to his goal. With each new set of questions, Mark's confidence grows, and they're both ready for the next challenge ahead.